I personally find myself as a powerlifting coach or as a personal trainer in general, I really relate. Like I happen to have psychologists and just teachers as like my main clientele pool because they relate with me and able to like being able to teach the youth or teaching someone. I know in the Marine Corps, our previous NCO creed was to teach the young and influence the old. And that really made me want to start SumoLifts as my brand because I got the nickname Sumo from my last name Sumardi, and that all came from the military, and that's how I got into powerlifting. And it really just helped me become more mindful in that. And I think the biggest issue the biggest thing I want to explain or more like shed light on is being able to be able to differentiate your identity with your opinion. Because I feel like people have become so, I don't know, stuck on their opinion that it becomes their identity.
Right.
And whether it comes to like race or something like that, there are injustices, but then it becomes like what you said, almost becomes like tribalism. That, okay, this is that group, this is that group. And I know in high school it kind of like strengthens it because then you find yourself with a group of friends, but then it becomes like a clique.
Right.
Then like, oh, that guy hangs out with these kids. Those are the jocks. Those are the cheerleaders, blah, blah, blah. And I think we should all just kind of like mellow out.
Sure.
And like, these are just a group of people that can hang out with these people, even though they have two different things.
Sure.
And one thing I think about with powerlifting or fitness I find interesting was the stereotype of like jocks or meatheads. But then I find that people who are into like lifting in general are like into comic books, into science. And I was like, not a lot of people know that.
No.
Yeah. And I think martial arts has been like the greatest bring together there.
Sure.